Bueno, regresamos ya para el pequeño tour. Grande. ¿Ah? Sí. Es que está como que era mina. Desde hace bastante tiempo. Bien nerviosa después de tomar Isela.
Sí, me he puesto nerviosa.
¿Ah?
Porque me da miedo andar
Debajo de él. Y otra cosa de que no veníamos preparados con
suerte.
Con suerte. Y tengan que tener cuidado. Aquí está bien liso. Está bien liso. ¿Ah? El chaco. Y a vos, Carmen.
Esta es bien mi arroz.
Ah. No, pero tengan cuidado porque está slippery. No, aquí mismo vamos a salir. Una sola entrada, una sola salida.
She is shutting that gate, so that means you're going to be stuck with me for about an hour. Hello, welcome to Skyline Caverns. My name is Virginia. I'm going to be your tour guide today. So before we head down, I would just like to give you a brief history on how the cave was first discovered. It was discovered on December 17th, 1937 by the late Dr. Walter S. Amos. Dr. Amos was a retired mineralogist and geologist living in the nearby Winchester area, but he was actually in this specific area mapping and discovering caves due to the recent opening of the Skyline Drive, which you may have passed on your way in here today. Now, he was actually in the area where our parking lot is today when he discovered a sinkhole, and all a sinkhole is just an area where the roof of a cave has collapsed along with the ground above it. So he started looking into that sinkhole and he noticed there was no water in it, so that meant there must be a natural drain nearby, most likely a cave. So he began to search the area for an opening to this cave when he found this ledge sticking about 18 inches out of the ground. As he examined that ledge, he did notice a colony of camel crickets on it. And camel crickets, they're just small brown insects that like to live in cool, dark, and damp places such as basements, cellars, and of course, caverns. So with those camel crickets in that sinkhole, he felt he had enough evidence to begin digging for a cave. So he went to the nearby town of Front Royal, hired some men, and they began digging later that day. Now, as they were digging, the first formation that they observed was this flowstone right here. And they continued digging, following the flow of that flowstone until they reached this area where those gates are. Now, when they got down there, they did realize about 90% of this cave was naturally accessible, so they could walk right through most of it. But there was that 10% that was filled with mud, clay, things like that. They did later dig that out, so we will be seeing that portion today on our tour, and I'll let you know when we get there. But before we head down, I do have a few favors to ask. Please do not touch any of these rocks or formations around you. We do have oils on our skin that will stick to it and over time prevent the growth. So we do want the cave to continue to grow. Also, if you guys smoke a vape, please could you refrain from doing that for about an hour. The cave is naturally ventilated, so it will take about 48 hours just for one puff to exit the air, and we just don't want that in the cave. And then if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask those. I'll do my best to answer them. If I don't know the answer, I can get you that information after our tour. And if you guys have picture or cameras, my bad, you can take pictures and flash is totally fine. The cave is not shy at all. Also, I do have some puns along the way. I know they're not very funny, but if you could give me a chuckle, I'd really appreciate that as well. So we're going to head down this pathway here. Just please watch your footing throughout the cave. It is, some areas are a little washed out.
Agarra a Carmen para que... Espérate que está la niña. Hay iluminación. Hay iluminación.
Okay, so right now we are standing in what we call the chimney room. And we actually don't call it that because of this obvious fireplace right here. We call it that because there's a natural chimney that runs about 25 feet to the surface. So it had grown really late, and Dr. Amos and his men had just decided to spend the night here in this room. So they actually built a fire under this ledge back here to keep warm for the night. They figured that the smoke from that fire would just roll out the entrance in which they just came through, but instead it did roll up the wall, along the ceiling, and then out that actual chimney. Now the reason why this fireplace is here is because this was the original lobby of Skyline Caverns back in 1939, so it was just placed here to keep the tourists warm while they waited for their tours to begin. Now sadly, Skyline Caverns was closed between the years 1941 through 1946, and that was due to World War II. So at that time, the government had just asked people to cut down on travel, and it was during those 5 years that we actually built the lobby that we now have today. Now this chimney has been closed off because we've had some small creatures fall down it, and we didn't want them taking free tours pretty much, including a skunk, and with that ventilation that's down here, it just wasn't real pleasant, so we did seal that off up at the top. Now, we did make some slight improvements in this cave. Originally, the floor of the cave was 14 inches of mud and clay. Since then, we have put down some gravel and other sorts of stone to make it a little easier to walk. We did also install we did install a few handrails and retaining walls because some areas are a little steep, so we just want you to use those when they are provided. And then the last thing, we did install over 3,500 floodlights, so I'm going to be turning those on ahead of us today and off behind us. It's not to scare you, leave you in the dark, or make you part of our next tour group, but we just want to cut down on the growth of the moss and algae all throughout the cave and save some energy as well. Sorry also, I'm kind of tripping up on my words here, just bear with me. We're going to head down this pathway here and see some of our basic formations.
Carmen, fíjate dónde te vas parando porque tú estás mojado. Agarrarla bien porque es peligroso.
Okay, sorry for those in the back, but if you could look at the wall that is probably on your left, that would be great. Because right up here you'll see some of our basic formations. Up top we have what is known as the stalactite. Easy way to remember it, it hangs tight to the ceiling. And then right below it we have the stalagmite. Easy way to remember it, it might reach the top someday. And then right over here in the back, we do have that flowstone or drapery formation that we saw a little bit of up at the top. Those three formations are all formed the exact same way. It's just when water seeps in through cracks in the ceilings, picks up minerals, and then deposits them. So if that water droplet was to stay up there and evaporate, it would leave those minerals behind and over time forming that stalactite. But if those if that water droplet was to drip down, those minerals build up over time forming the stalagmite. Now the flowstone, it's pretty much formed the exact same way as the stalactite, except the water does come in at an angle which gives it that drapery-like effect that we see. We do also estimate it takes about 120 years just for 1 inch of those minerals to build up. So in about 2,000 years, that stalactite and stalagmite will come together and form what we call a column. And I think you guys should come back in 2,000 years, right? It would be really cool to see that. But if you don't think you're going to make it that long, we're going to head down this way and see a great example.
Me llega la bulla. Bueno,
Okay,
entonces
so up here in this red light, we do have
continuamos en el otro.